Hello students, hope you all are well. Let us start our next video on the basis of elements of accounts part 2 standard 12. Student, already you know the second chapter means actually 9th chapter is going on, that is debenture. And in this chapter, what are the important sums and what you have to learn from this chapter, everything I told. Few of the questions, illustrations, I have solved it. Last video I completed the certain illustrations, difficult type of illustration, different types of illustrations I completed on the basis of this previous 2-3 video. Today this video it will be on the basis of your exercise questions. Students, if you understand the illustrations, you will not feel difficult to do the exercise questions. Page number in your textbook, page number 114, 114, question number 15, 16, 17 and 18. Generally in this chapter I told you, before doing this video or before telling these questions, I want to tell you from this chapter like these questions comes. When I taught you the illustration, that time also I told you will make practice like this sum. Question number 15, 16, 17 and 18. So let us start from question number 15. What is given the question number 15? I am reading the questions, you follow it. Write the journal entries only for the issue of debenture from the following transactions without narrations. Though it is given for the issue of debenture, though it is given in this question for the issue of debenture, but I will pass these journal entries, issue as well as the redemption both, so that you can understand. So once again I want to tell you, like that only issue of debenture will not come, it will come issue and redemption both. So though it is said only issue of debenture, but I will show you how you will pass the journal entries for issue of debenture as well as the redemption of debenture of all 3 points. The first one, issued 8,500 9.5% debenture of rupees 100 each at par, redeemable also at par. When you will read the question, I told several times, try to collect the data. Issued in which option, redemptions in which options. 8,500 debenture, 9.5% debenture, 100 rupees face value, issued at par and redeemed at par. This is issued at par, redeemed at par. That means issue at rupees 100, redeem also at rupees 100. Second questions, that issued 9,005%, 9.5% debenture, number of debenture change. 9,005% debenture, 9.5% debenture of rupees 100 each at a discount of 10%, redeemable at par. This is issued at a discount, redeemed at par. Is not it? The face value is 100, but it is issued at a discount, redeemed at par. The number 3, issued 8,000. Now it is changed. 8,000 debenture, 10%, 8,000 10% debenture of rupees 200 each. Face value also change at a premium of 10%, redeemable at par. It is issued at premium, redeemed at par. All 3 cases redeem at par, but issued at premium, at discount and at par. These 3 cases are there. So you will show that your journal entries. Here I have already solved it, so let you know how it to be done. Once again I want to tell you the first one. First one, whatever it is given, 8,005% debenture, 8,005%, 9.5% debenture issued at rupees 100 at par and redeemable also at par. First we will pass the journal entries for issue of debenture, is not it? So issue of debenture, first journal is bank account debit to debenture applications and allotment account. I told you, you are taking money at a time. You are not taking the money for application, allotment, first call and final call. All these 100 rupees you are taking. So how many debenture you are going to issue? 8,500 debenture, you are taking 100 rupees. So first journal is bank account debit to debenture application and allotment account, 8,500 into 100, which comes 8,50,000. This is for collecting money from the debenture holder. Next journal is there. That amount you have to transfer to the debentures account. So debenture application allotment account debit to 9.5% debenture. That debenture you are transferred. So this is receiving entry, this is transferring entry. Debenture applications and allotment account debit to 9.5% debenture, the same amount, because same amount only you are taking and same amount you are collecting. And now we will pass the entry for redemptions. But while you are doing redemptions, that time you are doing redemptions also at par, means whatever the money you have taken from the debenture holder, same money you are giving to the debenture holder. Neither you are giving more or nor you are giving less. So 9.5% debenture account debit to debenture holders account. Already journal I told. This fourth journal you have to keep it in mind. 9.5% debenture account debit to debenture holder account, same amount. And next is debenture holder account debit to bank. You are going to pay. See that how many journal you got, 1, 2, 3, 4, and how many accounts you got, 4. You got the actually 4 journal, 8 account, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But here you see you have taken from the debenture holder 8,50,000 and you have given to the debenture holder 8,50,000. So while you are taking and giving, automatically if you find out this all this 4 journal, so one account will be debit and another account will be credit. Automatically you will not have any balance remain in this company's account. Bank account debit, here bank account credit, this is cancel. Debenture application allotment debit, debenture application allotment credit, cancel. 9.5% debenture account credit, 9.5% debenture account debit, cancel. Debenture holder account credit, debenture holder account debit, cancel. You understand this one? Cleared it. Now the second one. Second one is coming. Issued 9,005%, 9.5% debenture. Number of debenture 9,005%, 9.5% debenture of rupees 100 each at a discount of 10%. 100 face value, discount 10% means 10% of 100 means 10 rupees. That means you have issued at a discount which is 90 rupees and redeems at rupees 100. So issue का टाइम आपको लॉस हुआ. How much? 10 रुपये करके. How much you are taking? You are taking from the debenture holder 90 rupees. This is the data, I wrote it here. Issued debenture issued price at rupees 90. This 90, how it is coming? This is 100 minus 10 and redeemable at rupees 100 each, that is redeemed at par. How many debentures you are going to issue? 9,005%, 9.5% debenture, face value is 100 at rupees 90. This is issue. 9,005% debenture, 9.5% of rupees 100 each, issued at rupees 90. And redeem how much? 9,005%, 9.5% debenture, and you are going to redeem 100 rupees. Yes, or at par. This is the data which you have to collect to solve the questions. If you are knowing these two data, no, it will be easy for you to pass the journal entries. Now what journal entry first we will pass? We will pass the journal entries for collecting the money from the debentures holder. And collecting the money from the debentures holders, that journal every one of you know, that is called bank account debit to debenture applications and allotment account. This is the first journal which you have to pass, the bank account debit to debenture applications and allotment account. That I have written it here, bank account debit to debenture applications and allotment account. That is how much you are going to collect? 90 rupees. 9,500 debentures of rupees 90. So you are going to collect the bank account debit to debenture application and allotment 9,500 debenture of rupees 90, which comes 855,000. 855,000. Second journal is called transfer entry. Debenture application allotment account debit, same amount will come which you wrote there. Application allotment account which you wrote 8,55,000, the same amount will be, here it was debited, there it will be credited, so that it will be cancelled. And debenture discount account, it will come here, it is a one type of loss, for that it comes debit. Debenture discount account debit 9,500 into 10. This solution sheet is not given in your book. Bifurcations, how many debentures, how much price. So that I wrote it so that you can understand. While you will write in the narrations, these explanations you have to write. I have not written narration anywhere. Student, you have to write narrations. 2. 9.5% debenture, that is 9,500 into 100. This is face value. So debenture application allotment account debit 855, debenture discount account debit 95,000, which is the loss for the company. 9,500 debenture of rupees 10 each, and 9.5% debenture, which is coming 100 rupees, 9,50,000. Now how much you have to pay? You have to pay 9,50,000. While you have issued, that time you got loss. So 9.5% debenture account debit to debenture holder, and debenture holder account debit to bank. This तो every one of you know. डिबेंचर होल्डर को क्रेडिट करना है, बाद में डिबेंचर होल्डर को डेबिट करके पेमेंट देना है. 9.5% डिबेंचर अकाउंट डेबिट 9,500 into 100 to debenture holder 9,50,000, and debenture holder account debit to bank, that is 9,50,000. Second is over. Now we are coming to the third one. What is given in the third one? Issued 8,000 debenture. Now it is 8,000. 10%. 8,000 10% debenture of rupees 200 each at a premium of 10% are redeemable at par. So while you are issuing, that time you are taking premium. So it is a one type of profit. This is a one type of profit. But you are going to take from the each debenture 220 rupees. 200 is the face value. 10% of 200 is 20. 220 you are taking, and you are giving back 200 at par. How many debentures? 8,500 debentures. Here I wrote it here. Debenture issued price is 220. How many debentures? 8,000 debentures. 8,000 10% debenture of 200 is the face value, and 220 you are taking. And redemption, this is issue. And for redemptions, 8,000 debenture 10% and redeemed at rupees 200. This is the things which you have to understand. This is issue 8,000 10% debenture of face value of rupees 200, but you are going to issue 220 with premium. And redemptions 8,000 debenture 10% of rupees 200. Here I wrote it here. Debenture issued price is 220. That is 200 plus 10% of 220 each, and redeemable at rupees 200. This is 200 each. So first journal we will pass the bank account debit. Bank account, while you will write debit, that time you keep in mind you are not going to take 200. You are going to take 220. Bank account debit to debenture applications and allotment. Journal is same. Every time the account are same, amount will be changed. Bank account debit to debenture application and allotment account, that is 8,000 into 220, which comes 1760,000. 1760,000. Next journal it is coming debenture application allotment account debit. Same thing, 1760,000 to 10% debenture account to security premium account. This is 10% debenture account of your face value, and security premium it is your credit, that is 20 rupees. So 8,000 into 220, 1760,000 to 10% debenture account, 8,000 into 200, 16 lakh. To security premium 8,000 into 20, which comes 1,60,000. This is two journal we have passed for issuing the debenture. Now we are going to pay to the debenture holder. While you are taking, that time you have taken 1760, but while you will pay back, you will pay back 16 lakh, because 10% debenture account debit to debenture holder, and debenture holder account debit to bank. That time you are paying at par. This is 8,000 debenture of rupees 200. This is also 8,000 debenture of rupees 200. While you are paying at par. For that 200 it is there. So this is question number 15. Now another type of questions you will get is question number 16. What is this? 16 is given that short-term limited issued. Follow the questions very carefully. While you read the question, that time very carefully you will pay attention what data is given, issued in which options, and redemptions in which option. Best this much. And how many debentures? 12,000 debentures. 8% debenture. 12,000, 8% is not that much affecting in the journal, but you have to write 8% debenture, the name of the debenture. 12,000, 8% debenture of rupees 100 each. Face value is rupees 100 at par, issued at par. And this debenture are to be redeemed on 30th 6 2023 at 115 par debenture. So you understand, it is issued at par but redeemed at premium. See, from this question I can understand. Issued at par but redeemed more than that, so redeemed at premium. How many debentures? 12,000. Issued at par, redeemed at premium. Question number 16. Here I wrote it here. Debentures are issued at par. At par means rupees 100. So that if you understand, then whole journal it will be easy for you. Debentures are issued at par, that is 100 rupees, and redeemed at premium, that is 115. And data, how many debentures? 12,000. 8% debenture of rupees 100. And redemption is 12,000, 8% debenture of rupees 115. This is the things, if you understand these two, then whole journal entry it will be easy for you. So while we will collect the money, we will collect 100 rupees. While we will pay back 115 rupees, and 15 rupees loss, whatever it is coming, that is premium account will be credited. Against that, loss account will be debited in the second journal. So number 1, the 1117 bank account debit to debenture applications and allotment. You are collecting how many? 12,000 debenture of rupees 100, that is 12 lakhs. Bank account debit to debenture applications and allotment. Now debenture applications and allotment account debit several times I told this 12 lakh is coming. Now loss on issue of debenture account, that is the 15 rupees extra which you have to pay during the time of redemption. This 15 rupees which you have to pay during the time of redemption, this is a loss for you. For that we are putting here loss account debit, and we have to give this one to the debenture holder. So for that premium account we are, as premium, for that we are crediting to the premium account. This is the things that you have to understand. Remaining almost all are same. So debenture application and allotment account debit, that is 12,000 into 100. Loss on issue of debenture account debit, that is 12,000 into 15. To 8% debenture account, that is 12,000 into 100. To premium on redemptions of debenture account for 12,000 into 15. Because premium account we are crediting, against that the loss whatever we are getting, that we want to show to our company's book. So it comes 12 lakh and 1 lakh 80. Here also 12 lakh and 1 lakh 80. This second journal only you have to understand. Next journal, 8% debenture account debit to debenture holder, but premium if it is there, as it is credited premium account, now you have to make it a debit, and against that debenture holder account amount will be automatically it will be increased. debenture holder account को क्रेडिट कितना करना है ना, 12 लाख उसने जो दिया और 1 लाख 80 उसको एक्स्ट्रा देना है. So 8% debenture account debit, that is 12,000 into 100. Premium on redemptions of debenture account debit, that is 12,000 into 15. To debenture holder, that is 12,000 into 115. 12 lakh, 1 lakh 80, 13 lakh 80. So we have to give back 13 lakh 80,000. Next debenture holder account debit to bank, that is 13 lakh 80,000. Very easy questions. So only you will read the questions and try to find out the which options. Let me read the question number 17. On 1/4/17, the Shivam Limited issued 8,007.5% debenture of rupees 250 each at a discount of 5%. That means issued at discount. 5% means 5% of 250. 5% of 250 comes 12.5 rupees. That means you are taking from the debenture holder 250 minus 12.5, matlab 237.5 for each debenture from each for each debenture. All these debentures are to be redeemed after 5 years on 31st/3/2022. Date is not that much function. Whatever the date is given, that date you will write at a premium of 10%. That means this is a issued at a discount and redeemed at premium. Maximum loss. इशू का टाइम भी डिस्काउंट दे रहा है और रिडीम का टाइम भी प्रीमियम दे रहा है. 10% ऑफ 250, दैट कम्स हाउ मच 275. दैट मीन्स व्हाइल यू आर टेकिंग it cost is 250 each, but you are taking 237.5, 12.5 rupees loss. And while you are going to redemption, doing redemptions, that time also you are giving 25 rupees extra, 10% of 250, that means 275. Write the necessary journal entry in the books of the company without narrations. The question number 17. 17, it is given, debenture are issued at a discount 237.5, I wrote it here, after deducting 12.5%, and redeemed at premium 275. How 275 comes? Because 250 plus 25. तो यहाँ भी लॉस है, यहाँ भी लॉस है. Data we wrote it here. 8,007.5% debenture of face value of 250 at 237.5 is issued, and redemptions 8,007.5% debenture of rupees 275. This is issued at discount, redeemed at premium. That means here two type of loss will come in second journal. First, let me read the first journal. Bank account debit to debenture applications and allotment. That every one of you know. Bank account debit to debenture application and allotment, that is 8,000 into 237, 19 lakh. Because you are taking 237.5. Now debenture application allotment account debit, same amount, 19 lakh, 8,000 into 237.5. Now discount on debenture during the time of issue. This is during the time of issue, the loss whatever it is there. How much? 12.5 each debenture. So 8,000 into 12.5, that is 1 lakh. और एक लॉस आ रहा है, that is during the time of redemption, loss on issue of redemption, loss of issue of debenture account debit. This is discount on debenture. This is loss on issue of debenture account debit, again 25 rupees. That means you are going to get loss 12.5, you are going to get the loss 25 rupees. To 7.5% debenture account, that is 8,000 into 250. To premium on redemptions of debenture account, that is 8,000 into 25. So your company is going to get the loss, these two, one is 1 lakh and this 2 lakh. 1 lakh during the time of issue and 2 lakh during the time of redemptions. This journal only, if you have to you have to keep it, remember. Debenture application allotment account debit, to discount on debenture account debit, to loss on issue of debenture account debit, to 7.5% debenture account, to premium on redemptions of debenture account. Next, how much you are going to pay? You are going to pay 20 lakhs, 250 rupees or extra 25 rupees. So 7.5% debenture account debit, premium on redemptions of debenture account debit to debenture holder. So 7.5% debenture account debit, that is 20 lakh, premium on redemptions of debenture account debit, that is 2 lakh, to debenture holder. debenture holder को आपको 22 लाख, मतलब debenture holder का पास आपने 20 लाख लिया था, लेकिन you have to giving back 2 lakh more. So debenture holder account debit to bank. Last journal to every one of you know, the debenture holder account debit to bank. Next questions we are coming, the question number 18. On 1/7/17, that Sandharam Limited issued 14,008% debenture, 14,008% debenture of rupees 300 each at a premium of 5%. That means issued at premium. Face value is 300. And you are issuing with premium 5%. 5% of 300 means 15 rupees. That means you are issuing 300 is the face value, but with premium 15 rupees. That is profit. How many debenture? 14,000, 8%. This debenture are redeemed at rupees 330. Oh, here it is loss. So you are taking 15 rupees more, but you are giving 30 rupees more. That means actually 15 rupees is your main loss. So this is issued at premium and redeems also at premium, but premium amount are not same. Here it is 5%, but here it is 10%. So this is understands, issued at premium, redeemed at premium. Debenture are issued at premium, that is 315 rupees, and redeemed also at premium, that is 330 rupees. How many debenture? 14,000 debenture, 8%. 14,000 debenture, 300 is the face value, 315 rupees is you are going to take, and redeem 14,000 debenture, 8%, you are going to pay back 330 rupees. First in journal entries, that you will going to pass the journal entries for collecting the money, that is bank account debit to debenture applications and allotment account. Bank account debit to debenture application and allotment account, that is 14,000 into 315. because how much money you are taking, they multiply by that one. So bank account debit to debenture application allotment account, that is 14,000 into 315, that is 44,10,000, 44,10,000. Now the second journal, you have to understand, one loss will come due to redemption's time and one profit will come due to issue time. So this is debenture application allotment account debit, that is 14,000 into 315. Loss on issue of debenture, that is during the time of redemption का जो loss होता है, that is loss on issue of debenture, that is 14,000 into 30 rupees extra you have to give, and to 8% debenture, that is the face value, to premium, this is issue का time जो profit हुआ, issue का time, to security premium account debit, that is 14,000 into 15, to premium on redemption of debenture account, that is redemption. ये जो redemption है, ये जो redemption है, this redemption का जो loss हुआ, that loss it coming in the debit sides. So debenture application and allotment account debit, debenture applications and allotment account debit, 14,000 into 315. Loss on issue of debenture account debit, that is 14,000 into 30. 8% debenture account debit, that is 14,000 into 300. To security premium, that is 14,000 into 50. To premium or redemptions of debenture, that is 14,000 into 30. That comes 14,10,000, 4,20,000, 14 lakh, 2 lakh 10, and 4 lakh 20,000. Now how much you are going to pay? You have to pay 42 lakh, which the main face value, plus extra 4 lakh 20,000, which you have to give back. That means 42 plus 4, 46. 8% debenture account debit, 14,000 into 300. Premium on redemptions of debenture account debit, 14,000 into 30. To debenture holder account, that is 14,000 into 330. So 8% debenture account debit, premium on redemptions of debenture account debit to debenture holder को 4620 पेमेंट देना है. Next, debenture holder account debit to bank. Debenture holder account debit to bank, that is 14,000 into 330, that is 46 lakh 20,000. Students, once again I want to tell you the question number according to your textbook, the page number 114, the question number 15, 16, 17 and 18. Question number 15, 16, 17 and 18 I tried to make you understand. If you have any problem at any time, you can tell me. Like that questions from your textbook, illustrations also it is given, that also you have to make practice. Students, from this chapter, the practical part, both from the illustration as well as the exercise, I have done it. Apart from that, my own few sums also I will give you for more practice. But whatever the type of sums I made you practice, like that sums you make it practice. And from the illustration as well as the exercise from your textbook, which is coming within the 30%, which is deducted by the board, that practical sums I am not going in details, but certain theoretical part from this 30% also you should know, so that it will help you to do the sum of 70%. Once again I want to tell you, the students, 30% I am not going in so details, but 30% knowledge base also you should know. So these are the part also you should know from this chapter. The page number 81 of point number 7. According to your textbook, page number 81 of the point number 7, issue of debenture as collateral security. That means sometimes it may happen, suppose if company is going to take the loan from any financial institutions, the financial institutions, they want some security against this loan. Suppose if company is not able to pay this loan, then this company, financial institutions, can take this security. That is called that security, and company can give that this debenture as a security. Here it is given, if company wants to take the loan, and company can give this debenture as a security. When it is given, when a company takes a loan from a bank or from some other party, the company may have to issue the debenture as a subsidiary or secondary security in addition to the principal security. These debenture so issued are known as debenture issued as collateral security. If the company repays its dues to the bank in right time, the bank will return the debenture to the company, and the debenture received this way are cancelled by the company. This is called issue of the debenture as collateral security. Next is coming that one practical sums from the illustrations that I am not going. Theoretical part you should know, that I am telling, that you try to follow it. The page number 83, it is coming the interest on debenture. Already you know regarding the interest on debenture. Several times I told you, whenever you are reading the debenture sums, that time 8% debenture, 9% debenture, 10% debenture, 9.5% debenture, 11% debenture. Several times I taught you. This is the meaning of that. After end of the year, how many debentures you are buying, against that how much money you are depositing or giving to the company, you will get certain fixed rate of interest from the company. So it is not like the share, it is like the debenture. In case of a share there is not fixed return, but in case of a debenture, suppose it is given 9%, so you will get 9% interest, how much money you are depositing or buying the debenture. This is called interest on debenture. Next is coming that this one, the page number 85, point number 10. Page 85, point number 10, several times I told you. Once again I want to repeat it. Accounting effect in the time of issue of redeemable debenture. Debenture are issued at par, at a premium, or at a discount. I told debenture can be issued at three types step. One is discount, at par, or at premium. But when the debenture are to be redeemed to the debenture holder, then it is redeemed at par or at premium. That means issue 3 methods and redeemable 2 methods. Debenture cannot be redeemed at a discount. So several times I told you. While issuing and redemptions, doing redemption, that time what entry is coming, that is there in the page number 85, but that also I already explained. What generality will pass while you are issuing and what generality will pass while you are doing the redemptions. That is page number 85 and page number 86, both it is given. Debenture also can be issued at a discount, that I already told you. These are the generalities already we have explained while I taught you. Illustration 12 of page number 88 onwards, short type of sums is coming 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. Illustration 12, illustration 13, 14, 15 and 16 and 17. This all illustration I have done from the previous video. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. Next is coming the point number 11, page number 93. Sources of finance for the redemptions of debenture. While company's time is coming to do the redemptions, that time where company will get the amount to do the redemptions. Already when company issue the debenture, that time the money has been taken, but sometime it may happen that you need more money to pay back. So sources of finance for the redemptions of debenture, it is given the amount required for the redemptions of debenture may be managed by the company from the following sources. There are the three sources are there. From these three sources company can collect the money to do the redemptions. Redemptions of the debenture from the fresh issue of the share or debenture. Fresh company can issue fresh company can issue the debenture, or company can issue the share. For issuing the fresh share and fresh debenture, the money whatever they will get, from that money company can do the redemptions of old debenture. This is called redemptions of debenture from the fresh issue of share or debenture. Next is coming the redemptions of debenture out of capital. From the capital also company can do the redemptions. So redemptions of debenture can be done from the capital also. And third one is coming the redemptions of debenture out of the profit also. If company is going to get the profit, from the profit whatever the company already collected the gain the profit, the redemptions can be done. That is called third one, redemptions of debenture out of the profit. These three only it is explained it here. Once again you read that page number 93 also. One more MCQ questions may come, that is page number 94. 94, page number 94, I put a red line, that is what is called debenture redemption investment account. That questions may come in section B. Debenture redemption investment account क्या है? It is given it here as per the rules 1870C of the Companies Act, share capital of debenture rules 2014. Company required to deposit or invest a sum which shall not be less than 15% of the total face value of the debenture to be redeemed at the end of the year, that is during the year ending 31st March or before 30th April, at the beginning of the year. This investment is called debenture redemption investment account. I think you did not understand. It is the meaning of that. The rules is there, Companies Act 1950 2013 में 18(7)(c) में it is given that company debenture redemption का time जितना पैसा जरूरत होगा उसका 15% amount. How much is required to do the redemption of the debenture? That is 15% of that amount company has to deposit. That is called company has to deposit in this account. Which account? Debenture redemption investment account. So this is the given. And when this amount has to be deposited? At the end of 31st March or before 30th April in the beginning. मतलब 31st March से 30th April तक जो time दिया, the end at the end of accounting year or before 30th April. That means this time में कितना 15%, किसका? रिडीम्शन का टाइम जितना पैसा ज़रूरत होगा उसका 15% कहाँ जमा करना है? डिबेंचर रिडीम्शन इन्वेस्टमेंट अकाउंट में जमा करना है. दैट इज कॉल्ड डिबेंचर रिडीम्शन इन्वेस्टमेंट अकाउंट. Illustration 18, practical sums I am not going because 19 also it is there, 20 also it is there, 21 also it is there. Next is coming that debenture can be converted into the share. Like that practical sums are not there. Yes, convertible debenture, conversion it is given. Page number 106. Page number 106, point number 4, conversions of the debenture into the share. While I told in the beginning in this chapter, I told you that debenture can be converted, debenture holder can be converted into the shareholder, or debenture can be converted. Sometimes company is giving the option to the debenture holder, that is because shareholder are getting more benefit, more facility. So if you are buying the convertible debenture, then only it is possible to convert the debenture into the share. So that is called the convertible debenture. Like that practical sums is given, but practical sums no need to do. It is given when debenture are converted into share by the company, then share may be issued to the debenture holder at par or at a premium. It means when debenture are converted into share, then these shares may not be issued at a discount. Otherwise, it violates the provisions of Companies Act. The page number 106 that is there. So this much is the theoretical part from this chapter, and already the page number 109, the difference between the shares and debenture. Several times I told what is called share and what is called debenture. From that also you can understand certain idea, and once again you go through this theoretical part to get the more knowledge. Students, I want to tell you this theoretical part not only will help you for accountancy practical sums, also it will help you for while you are doing the OC. That time also these are the theoretical part, it will help you. I will give the suggestion, or I will suggest to you students the theoretical part. Once again I am telling you the theoretical part which is deducted by the board 30%, you don't keep it in mind that will not go through or that will not touch you. At least twice you go through this theoretical part. Why? This 30% theoretical part will help you, certain part, not all, certain part will help you to do that 70% which is included. So 30% practical sums, whether you are doing or not doing, that will not affect for the board exam. But at least the theoretical part from each chapter which is deducted by the board that you don't deduct, that you go through once or twice. I already told you. I think you understand. Even though if you do not understand in any place at any time, you can tell me. Okay, bye. All the best.